Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name's Joanne and this is To Crochet Curious. Well, I've got a few things to talk about today. One is finished objects. I finished my Tangled Poet scarf, and it's here. It is, okay, true confessions, I finished it and then I moved all of the ends that I still need to do, kind of weave them in to one side, one face of the scarf, so the other face doesn't have strings. I'm getting there. And then, this is before I started using magic knots, so I have a lot of strings. When I balled up this yarn all in a big ball, it was not prepared yet to use the magic knot. So I'm going to preview the beautiful yarns in the Tangled Poets set that I got. In December. Yeah, in December. There's a couple of repeats, but overall they are pretty unique. And yeah, you might see a string or two, but it's quite long. I love the pooling. There was pooling on some of these. When we get to the bright yellow, I know we're done. Oh, there we go. That's where it meets. Or not. Oh, is there two yellows? Oh, it's orange. Orange I'm looking for. There it is. That's the beginning / end. Okay, so let me show you how big this is. We'll have to measure it because I cannot. Well, if I get back far enough, it is about my wingspan. So what's that? That's be like almost 5 feet long. So that's pretty good. Yeah, because your wingspan is how tall you are, isn't that right? So it's about 5 feet long because I'm a little taller than that, and I had a little fingertip space to go. So that is made from 24 hanks, and the pickle jar that I got, which you probably haven't seen yet because I haven't posted that video, so I won't talk about it. You can see the pickle jar when it comes. Anyway, I am thrilled with this. I wore it all day. I had it tripled around my neck, and it kept, it's a little cold here. We had snow. We didn't have snow. We had frost, but the area had snow yesterday, and this overnight we had frost, and so it's been chilly here. Didn't really warm up much today. This is beautiful yarn, easy to work with. It is, I think it's 100% wool if I remember right. Of course, I put the paperwork in a very safe place. But I'm sure I talk about it when you watch the video with the pickle jar. Okay, so beautiful, comfortable, and quite enjoyable to make, actually. So, because constant color changes is a little reward. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Some yarn is just fun to work. I mean, for me, that's how it is. Okay, so let's look at the whip list. You guys, I am really trying on this whip list. So, I finished don't see any of these, Okay, Tangled Poet scarf. Crossing it off. And two other things to show. Yeah. Okay, I worked on this one, but it's not a finished object yet, so I'll wait to show you that. And I don't know why I brought this one over here, because this one isn't done. This is the Patons scarf that I'm going to make out of this, but I have to ball it all up, and it's really annoying. The little balls, I had to sit and rewind them all because they were falling apart all over the place, and I had colored strings everywhere going through these arms and wrapping around and through each other, and oh wow. So I had to tuck them all inside of something so that they wouldn't fly around and get all tangled. So that one is probably on this next week's list. Here we go. I finished the periwinkle beanie. Woo! This is alpaca wool blend, I think. I had talked about it before. So I just did the top using my rule of 8, and I frogged it because it was so big. I thought, oh, I'll have to make a beret out of it if I keep going, with it this wide. So I frogged it back to a smaller cap, and then came down the sides with, I did half doubles, then I did 3 rows here of singles, and then I did, I don't know, 2 doubles, and then I did the backwards single until I ran out of yarn. So I ran out of yarn. I was missing that much yarn to finish my hat in the ball. And look, if I hadn't had such a big string on the other end, I might have made a few more stitches, but oh well. So I have to weave that one in. But the periwinkle beanie is complete. So I can mark that one off. And there's the pattern scarf. I didn't get to that yet this week. What else was I going to work on? The honey mustard project. I did start working on that. It's still in the house. I haven't made any significant progress on it, so I'll just wait till I finish it to show you. Probably one more sitting with it and I'll be able to finish it. And then the Chowpaca basket is, I went a little further on it. I do have to put a mask on to have the alpaca around. I'm finding I'm just that way with it. So let's see. I have, oh, here's the alpaca, another of the alpaca. Peruvian alpaca, I think I talked about this last time. It's machine washable. It is 20% wool, 20% alpaca, 10% mohair, 50% acrylic. And it's very pretty. It makes a great hat. I might make a scarf to go with it because, they match. So that would be cool. All right. Oh, dishcloths. So I did work on dishcloths this week, and I used up the rest of my Noro cotton that I've had for probably almost 2 years. And I'm telling you, I just started back to crocheting a couple years ago. So I've had this quite a while compared to how long I've been crocheting again since I started up again. So it's two-sided. There's 2 circles because it was very thin. It was a roving style cotton, and so some places it was extremely thin. So I made 2 circles, used up all the yarn, and sewed them together around the edge. And now it's thick enough that I can use it for a pot holder or a dishcloth if I want to. So yeah, we're still washing dishes. My dishwasher's still broken. Um, so what else? Yarn scraps for my stash of yarn scraps from all the things that I wove my ends in on last week. I thought there was something else in here. Oh, I cleaned out a bunch of a bunch of yarn bands. You guys, I use yarn. You think I have a lot of yarn, but I really do use a lot. Oh, that's the bag for the chow packet. I mean, for the periwinkle hat. And this stuff is going to go show off with my Temu haul that I'm going to film here in a little bit. And I think that's all that's in here. Yep. All right. And what's in here? Oh, here's the rest of the cotton, and here's the mask. Okay, so I'm making another dishcloth similar to the Noro that I just finished. I'm almost done with this one, and then I'll make another and put them together. I really like it because it is very dual use. I like that very much. And I also found that the dish towel that I made last week or the week before works great also. Trying to get in the habit of using these things instead of the paper towels, because we use a lot of paper towels with 4 of us making messes. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. It's all cotton. Cotton. Don't need that anymore. So I still have one more of the Evening Sea. So I'll make the other side, and there'll probably be some left over. Maybe I'll make a smaller set for the bathroom or something. Because I'm almost done with this one. I think I'm on the second to the last round, and I won't quite use it all up. So there will be probably some left over when I'm done. So anyway, so still working on the dish rags and whatnot. Oh, this can go back in the house. So, but I think for the purposes of my WIP list, since I finished the Noro and the towel, I'm going to cross the dishcloths off my list for now. And prioritize some other things. But let me show you. Ugh. Telling you, I can't even open the bag without it alarming my senses. So doesn't bother my skin, but boy, I can't breathe it. So I started on the inner, oh my gosh, where is it? Here it is. So here's the inner, or one of the inner ones. I'm going to make a 3-sectioned basket. So I think I'm about at the right width for the center one, and then I'll make one slightly larger, and I'll nest them all. But before I do the sides, I'll nest them and make sure everything fits. And then I'll build some walls on them, and then sew them through here to fix them in place. And we'll see if it holds. Maybe it'll only hold markers or something, but maybe it'll hold crochet hooks, although I made something else to hold crochet hooks, so which I'll be showing later. But I can't show it now because I haven't shown you the yarn yet. So after you see the haul, I'll show you the other thing I made. My things are getting out of sequence a little bit, but I'm trying to build up a little bit of forward reveals so that I can have more content for you. I am so busy at work, you guys. I gotta put this llama away. Or alpaca. Llama. Here I am slurring llamas. It's alpaca. So, okay, once the alpaca fluff calms down, I'll take my mask off. So, gosh, I don't even remember what I'm telling you. What was I telling you? Well, shame on me. I don't know. Okay, so let's do this then. I have another kit to show. Yeah, I think you'll like this one. New kit from Hooks and Needles. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this week I'm going to work on the honey mustard project, the Chowpaca basket, and the patent scarf, and the Gloria scarf. Trying to get all the short-term whips done so that I can like rotate giving the bigger long-term whips some love every week, because they're not getting anything right now. So okay, so I'm going to work on the Chowpaca basket, the honey mustard project, Gloria scarf, and patent scarf. That's it. Okay. Now, got the new one. The box looks just like the old one. And I was wondering if this was going to say, this is your second, you know, because the other one said, this is your first. So let's see what it says. Once again, we bring you a brand new craft adventure packed in your hooks and needles box. This month, so it doesn't, it's just talking about, you know, so now I'm probably getting the same thing as everybody else this month. I mean, I don't know if other people got the same yarn as me in a month-to-month subscription last month, and I just got a book that was for newbies. So if you know, you can weigh in on that. Alpaca. And then let me tell you what I was excited about. I haven't shown you the yarn yet, but the yarn is called Natura Balada, and it is Portuguese yarn, which is what I had hoped to receive. Look at how pretty it is. And again, it's a lightweight yarn. It's a 3-weight hand wash. Has their brand on it, so I don't know. I know it's made in Portugal because they say so, but that's all I know about it. Natura Balada, 80% wool, 20% silk. That's nice. 153 yards, 50 grams. It's a light 3, and they recommend an H needle, looks like. H8. It's soft. The silk really helps wool quite a bit. So, very nice. Now this says, the book says that it's 80% merino wool, 20% linen, but it says silk on here. So I wonder if silk and linen in Europe are kind of interchangeable words. I don't know. 153 yards, perfect for size 7 needle, just like the ones in your box. Well, let's see. What do we got? We have size 7, 4.5 millimeter, 2 hooks again, just like last time. And interesting. Look at the notion they sent. Isn't that pretty? It's a heavy little embroidery scissor, sewing scissor. Manicure scissor. Oh, I can't read that. Something stainless steel. It's heavy, so it's not ultra cheap. It has plastic on the point. It's very pretty. It's the bird. You see the heron. And they work. They work good. Nice. Well, so $34.95. 300 yards of yarn. Nice wool and silk yarn. Nice scissors, good quality. The hooks seem very nice. I haven't actually, whoa, no wait, I did work with the other hook. Yeah, it was a nice hook. I don't remember anything about it I didn't like. And this month's pattern is a scarf, a romantic crochet scarf. So, and then they show this gal wearing a scarf that I don't think you could make from this much yarn, but I could be wrong about that. And if you think it's a little rough, they say these 2 fibers will soften over time the more you wear it and wash it. So suitable for beginners, and yeah, it's got a 1 yarn ball difficulty level. Single crochets, chains, double crochets. I don't think. Got to repeat single crochet. So that's about it. And then so now I'm to the point where I got to decide, am I moving on? Because that's 2 months in a row I got about this much, this weight of yarn. I mean, is it going to vary? So please weigh in, tell me, what you think. I'm not sure I need 2 crochet hooks every month. That seems like a lot. But then I buy crochet hooks all the time, so maybe it's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little on the fence about the value. I just don't know if it's there. I don't buy wool and silk yarn much, and I look for bargains when I do. So, it's hard to say what the value of all this is with any accuracy for me. So, I don't know. I would love to hear your opinions on that. And let's see, I am going to, oh gosh, put it back together. Make sure it's all in there. I did it weird compared to how they did it, but that's okay. Okay, in the kit it goes, so it stays together until such time as it makes it onto my wish list. So, I tell you, I have been so busy organizing around here. I have 2 projects to frog, and I still have my dyeing project I haven't done. But you know, it's getting a lot more cleaned up around here. It's a little easier for me to see what my priorities are. I never got my things we're making Thursday video done. I'll do one for next week for the last week of the month. And I'm just going to keep moving along. We are 15 away. I should have started with this. It's so bad. We're 15 away from 800 subscribers. And you guys, I have some great stuff to give away. So please tell your friends, and let's have a drawing real soon. I'd sure love to do it before the end of the month. I think that would be cool. And then let me know, do you want to do it again on a live, or would you rather have something that I record and then you have several days to put your name on it? We can do that too. So, but it's just going to be one giveaway, one prize for the 800 subscribers, and then you know, we're on the road to 900, so however long that takes. So I'm going to turn off this video and probably do another one because I have some other things to talk about, and then we'll see about putting together. I need to make something specifically for the giveaway. So I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. So we'll see. All right. Nice talking to you. We'll see you later. Bye.